Yo, what's up? It's Cody from Wage War, and my best/worst pit story. I was never like a pit dude growing up, and I went to a 4-day show with my buddy Lucas and my buddy Christian, and I had it like built up in my mind. I'm forgetting the song at the moment, but it was the Tear It to the Ground breakdown in a 4-day song, and I was like, yo, this is my two-step part. I watched a dude get clocked and knocked out right in front of me, and I was like, I still gotta go in because I've like promised my friends I was gonna do this. And as soon as I got in, right to the nose, and I got a bloody nose, and I literally have not been in a pit since. I'm sorry if that makes me a wuss, but I do my best.
You're not a wuss.
Britt, you got one?
Yeah, I got one. People might not like this story, but I remember going to the Devil's Prada, what was it, Death Throne tour at Whitechapel.
Oh yeah, it's good.
And I remember Whitechapel coming on. They had this like intro, and I was that guy who started the pit before the show even started. So yeah, I know, I'm that guy. It sucks, yeah. But
he was the guy nobody liked.
For anyone who felt my fist crumble beneath your head, I'm really sorry.
Whitechapel, there it is.
I mean,
all right.
Sorry. Things come over here during that band, so that's my pit story.
He's got a story. Is this Pink Flamingos?
I do have a story. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Growing up in Ocala, Florida, things got pretty real. Like hometown of a day to remember before they like blew up into oblivion. So I'm talking about like hometown shows at churches and like small clubs and stuff. So they did play at my church when I was in 6th grade, and I was there, and there's a mosh crew called the Pink Flamingos, and it sounds like a joke, but they all wear Sophie shorts.
It was real. It was real stuff.
It said Pink Flamingos.
There's still some of you out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
It said Pink Flamingos on their butts, and they're all like big buff dudes wearing like little Sophie shorts. And I was in the 6th grade, and I got punched in the face in a Day to Remember show before they even got signed to a record label. And honestly, I never jumped in a mosh pit ever since because I was too scared.
So basically, we suck and he runs the pit. That's all you need to know.
I don't run anything.
Alright. My best mosh pit experience was we just played in Worcester earlier or last year, and this sounds like a worst, but it's the best. We were 3 songs in, and it was a pit for our set, and this like 250-pound guy in the middle of it was knocked unconscious with like just blood pouring out his head, and then we didn't know what was going on, so we're like, we're gonna keep this shit going, sure, we'll finish the song. And it turned into like a huge mess. The paramedics started coming in, and he came to and started fighting the paramedics, and then cops came in and then started fighting the cops, and oh, it was a mess. It was a bleeding mess, but it was sick to watch. My first mosh pit experience was either, and these are very different, Attack, unfortunately, or The Ghost Inside. I can't remember which one came first. I was pathetically weak in both of them, so it doesn't really matter, and I lost a shoe in both of them as well. And worst mosh pit was this one time where there was not a mosh pit, just an area for a mosh pit, and this guy was sitting there shaking his head at us with the thumbs down the entire set on the Acacia Strain tour. They just have the angriest fans. And we were terrible, so it makes sense.
Alright, worst mosh pit mosh pit experience I ever had. We were on like, I think the All Stars tour with all these hardcore motherfucking bands, and I wanted to go mosh for Chelsea Grin. And I remember I like tried to stage dive, whatever, no one caught me, whatever, shot, right? But then I like get back in the pit, dude. I got back in the pit, I'm like trying to pit, and like this guy just grabs me and picks me up and fucking slams me, bro. And I was like, did I do something wrong? Like, what did I do to get slammed in the pit? This shit is brutal. Yeah. And then the best pit experience I ever had, I don't think I've had it, like, I guess just stage diving for my homies. It's always a good experience.
Okay, yo, best mosh pit experience, I'd have to say, I don't know, probably back in the day when I used to go to shows 13, 14, I think I went to like a faceless show or some shit.
What about you when you get in the mosh pit?
Oh, actually, that's actually one of the, all right, in Toulouse, France,
Yeah, that was
Toulouse, France. Actually, I hit the mosh pit on stage.
While you were
and I had
playing?
a wireless. And I was playing, and I just went in the pit, and I accidentally hit some dude with my guitar, and like hard. He was like, "Oh fuck yeah!" Like he was stoked about it, and I was like, "Okay, this is sick."
Metal
During
fans.
the pit, that was probably the coolest pit experience I've ever had.
my worst pit experience. I was in the pit for a Hatebreed, and I'm throwing a bunch of ninja kicks. I'm like, whoa, Bruce Lee. I was going for it.
Mike goes back.
I was going for it, right? So I kicked right, and dude, this big dude grabs my foot, and I'm like, oh, sick. Oh. And I try to like do some weird ninja kick and like kick him with the other leg. Yeah. And I kicked him with the other leg and hit him in the face, and he just throws both of my legs this way, and I fell on my head, fractured my skull. Then I had to get like 4 staples in the back of my head.
Tell him about that mosh pit you at the club the other night.
Oh, I was at the club. No, my best pit story, I guess you'd say. Crowd surfing fucking merge. That's what I want.
Okay, cool. And then we'll end with a nice little zoom on these shoes right here. Yeah, those